Gentlemen, are the tariffs working? I'm going to play you a short clip here, courtesy of Fox News. This thing with China and the United States, they say that Trump is purposely crashing the economy on purpose to bring these companies back to the United States. The iPhone manufacturers just flew back multiple planes full of iPhones and pulled them from the third world countries where they were being made for pennies on the dollar. Now, I'm going to say this in front. I've always had a problem when the Obama administration got in and they started shipping all the jobs overseas. And it could have been back when Bush was in there, but I do strategically remember Obama doing that. Giving again, it could have been before him, but I do remember, and then that's when we had the bank bailouts and all of that. And so the Democrats just kept going and going and going and selling us out. But this is false hope right here, because we all know in the Word that it is clear. These are the beginnings of the days of sorrow. Famine, rumors of wars, pestilence, famines of, and it's not just, again, food, folks. It's famine of the truth of the Word, and how a lot of worldly Christians are following this foolishness, thinking man can save himself, but man can not save himself, because if that was the case, Jesus would have never came down from the throne and completed his work at Calvary. This is a false hope for folks. Okay? What is that? When they yell peace and safety and all of that, sudden destruction. Okay, that's what this is being set up. And you got a lot of people thinking that, well, the tariffs are working. He's bringing all the jobs back. But if you really realize what's going to happen behind all of this, other countries with that, and she says what's getting ready to happen, this is a financial war too. Okay, I seen people on Facebook destroying their computers because they falsely were advised to invest in BTC, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Why would you get involved with that at all and dump a bunch of money into it? Because back when it first came out, it was a problem with just China supposedly meddling in it right before the Olympics, and people lost billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. They was unaliving themselves. So just take a listen. And this is false hope. I would trust more of the Word than anything. Like, this is not going to get any better. Now, on the optic side, you would say in the natural, well, if jobs are going to come back and he wants to cut income tax and he wants to, okay, what's the price for that? You understand? What's the price? What are you going to have to give up?
As you all know, the president just put out a statement announcing an additional tariff on China. The tariff on China will now go up to 125% because China imprudently decided to retaliate against the United States. And as I said at the podium yesterday, when you punch at the United States of America, President Trump is going to punch back harder. In that same vein, we have had more than 75 countries from around the world reach out to President Trump and his team here at the White House to negotiate better trade deals for the American worker. We have been overwhelmed with the amount of requests from countries around the world. I'll let the Secretary speak to that. We will continue with the tailor-made negotiations that I spoke about yesterday. In the meantime, there will be a 90-day pause on the reciprocal tariffs as these negotiations are ongoing, and the tariff level will be brought down to a universal 10% tariff. The Secretary here has been a huge part of the President's trade team, of course, and will continue to lead these negotiations moving forward to look out for the American worker, which is always President